Hello and welcome. My name is Jake Mitchell. I'm one of the program managers of the Internship Matchmaker and Management Program brought to you by CEAP, Center for Economic and Environmental Partnership. In this video, I'll explain our Internship Matchmaker and Management Program. I'll answer questions such as what is the program, why did we create this program, and the benefits of the program, both to fellows and project hosts, which you'll get to know what those terms mean in just a second. And then at the end, we have some contact information if you're interested in getting involved either as a fellow, as a project host, or a potential funder. So without further ado, let's get into it. So the problem, why are we doing this program? So too often important projects within municipalities and nonprofits, which could be completed through internships, fall to the wayside, namely because of a lack of internal resources. Essentially, funding and staffing limitations commonly prevent these organizations from recruiting and sufficiently managing qualified candidates to see their projects to completion. So unfortunately, because of these constraints, many important sustainability projects don't come to fruition. They fall to the wayside. And that's where our program comes in. And so our Matchmaker program, for short, is really created and was created to address the project needs of these resource-limited organizations, such as municipalities and nonprofits. And we're focused here in the Hudson Valley region in New York. Our program matches qualified early career professionals with project hosts who need the help, aka real world projects from these municipalities or local nonprofits. Also, we provide project management oversight to the fellows, so we ensure quality results. And we kind of joke, but we're kind of a positive micromanaging organization in the sense that we ensure that fellows are doing the work needed to get the job done, and that communication is smooth and clear with both parties. As well, we also make sure that fellows get credit for their work, these early career professionals, so they either get course credit or we actually match funds to make sure they're paid a living wage for their work. Next slide. So who's involved in the program? There are essentially three parties. CEAP, which is us. We're the facilitator. We match this real-world project to the fellow, aka early career professional. And then we provide oversight and we match funds where necessary. The fellow is an early career professional ranging from a high school student all the way to the graduate level. So it depends on the project, it depends on the needs, and depends on where the fellow's at. And that's our job to match and make sure it's well suited for both parties. And then thirdly, the project host, again, is either a municipality or a nonprofit, some sort of organization that has a project they want help on and that they want us to do the recruiting and oversight for. So that's where we step in. This image shows in a nutshell what the program does. So starting on the top left, fellows get a peer network by being a part of our program. They meet other fellows. They come into contact with us here at CEAP, and then of course the project host as well. They get introduced to real world projects. These are projects that are happening right now that actually have real impact on communities. Project oversight, again, CEAP, we are, as the program managers, ensure quality results. So we do weekly meetings and check-ins with the fellow, and then also with the fellow and the project host to make sure the project is moving along smoothly. Training, we do project management training, and I'll show you in a slide in just a couple seconds, or a couple minutes rather, of what kind of training and what kind of resources we provide, but it's all things project management. So the fellow comes out with key project management skills. Funding, we ensure, and part of our program is ensuring funding so that the municipality or the local organization doesn't have to pay out of their pocket to pay this intern for their work or fellow. And then an expert network, we also bring in through our wide network at SEEP experts who can help on the project, whether it's a retrofit building project or renewable energy or food, whatever it is, we bring in experts to help move the project along. So this is a real life example. One of our fellows just finished this project actually, and it was locally here in the Hudson Valley, of course, and the fellow was supporting the project host on the development of a Hudson Valley Tech Center. And so it was a retrofit building proposal of an abandoned elementary school. And really the idea is to turn the elementary school into a workforce development um, engine, so to say, training the workforce on how to build and retrofit a building. So green thumb or green collar, excuse me, green collar working skills, and then ultimately become a sustainability hub. So the project fellow really helped in the beginning stages of doing necessary research, writing proposals, and anything else that the project host needed. Over here on the right is the Bullitt Center in Seattle, and I included this because this is a real world um, net zero state-of-the-art building in Seattle. It's pretty amazing. It has solar panels, it collects water. I encourage you to check it out and read more about it. It's pretty fantastic. Next slide. Oh, okay, here we go. And how does this program benefit municipalities and organizations? I already covered some of this, but it saves them time and resources. Again, we do the work for you. We find the fellow, we manage them and make sure that they're, uh, getting the training necessary to do the job right. Um, municipalities and organizations also benefit. You're able to complete more projects. You're not spread as thin, and then you get quality results. Something else we provide is continuity of projects. So a lot of projects fall to the wayside as well because they get started and then someone falls off the project and basically lose all knowledge and momentum. And so we're that third-party resource that keeps continuity going. And so longer term projects can have multiple fellows working on it over a longer period of time. And we manage that. How does the SEEP Matchmaker program help our fellows? So again, project management training. We train the fellows in creating a scope for the project, so creating end goals and tasks within that. We train them in communication, which includes metrics reporting, effective email, effective emailing, effective speaking, and presentation skills, and a host of other skills as well. We provide mentorship. Again, we have weekly check-ins with them and also other spontaneous check-ins depending on the fellow in the project. They get real-world project experience. Again, these are projects coming from the communities and have direct impact on the community. They get course credit or potential funding and then access to a network of fellows. So these are a couple of resources that we put together for the fellows. So when they join the program, they get access to these resources we put together. Here's a meeting notes template, and we give them a whole brief on effective ways to create meeting notes to keep the team on track and moving forward. It's also a top-notch communication doc, what to communicate about certain problems or issues or milestones, when to do it, when not to do it. And these are just a couple. We have a bunch of resources that we walk them through and is really their guide throughout their program, throughout the duration of their project and internship. So if you're interested in joining the program, we are looking for project hosts, fellows, and funders. So don't be shy. Please reach out, even if you just have any questions and want to learn more. You could contact us at one of our other program managers, Jacob Hunter. You could email him at jacob@cpartnership.org. You could go to our website and check out more. Please, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to reach out. Ultimately, we're here to serve you, and if you're a project host, we're here to help your projects continue forward. If you're a fellow, we're looking to give you real world experience within sustainability projects, grow your project management skills and abilities, give you a network. And thirdly, if you're a funder, your dollar goes a long way to creating economic development, workforce development, and the seeing through of sustainability initiatives right here in the Hudson Valley. So your dollar goes a long way. Again, don't hesitate to reach out, and thank you for watching the video.